Gear gets locked or not shifting. First, check the clutch free play. If the clutch free play is more, the clutch will not get disengaged and shifting the gears will be hard or make noise while shifting gears. Adjust the clutch free play between 25 to 35 millimeters. If the locking balls and spring are jammed, the gears will get locked or not shift. In this case, replace the locking balls and springs. Gears getting slipped, that is, gear slippage. First, check the tension of the locking spring. If the tension of the locking spring is weakened, the gears slip. Replace all the locking springs. Now, check the shifter rod slot. If the slot of the shifter rod is worn out, the gears get slipped. In this case, replace the shifter rod. If the shifter fork is bent, it will lead to gear slippage. Replace the shifter fork. Gear shifting hard or noise while shifting the gears. First, check the clutch free play. If the clutch free play is more, the clutch will not get disengaged and shifting the gears will be hard or will make noise while shifting gears. Adjust the clutch free play between 25 to 35 millimeters. If there is less oil in gearbox, it will also lead to hard shifting of the gears or the gears will make noise while shifting. Top up the oil in the gearbox. Now check the interlocking spring. If the interlocking springs have become hard, it will lead to hard gear shifting. Replace the spring with a new one. Now check the interlock pin. If the interlock pin is jammed, it will lead to hard gear shifting. In this case, polish the pin or replace the interlock pin. Now check the shifter rod. If the shifter rod is bent, the gear shifting will be hard. Replace the bent shifter rod. Now check the shifting cone. If shifting cone is jammed on gear, the gear shifting will be hard. In this case, replace the sliding cone. Humming noise from gearbox. If the corners of the gears are chipped off, it will make humming noise. In this condition, replace the gears. If the gear teeth are also broken, there will be humming noise from gearbox. In this condition, replace the damaged gear. If the gears are excessively worn out and have more backlash between meshing gears, it will give humming noise. Replace the worn out gears. Knocking sound from the gearbox. If there is metallic burr between the gears, it will make knocking sound. In this case, clean the gears, drain the oil, refilter the oil and put it in the gearbox. If the gear teeth are pitted, it will give a knocking sound. In this case, replace the damaged gears. Metallic grinding noise. The metallic grinding noise will only come when the oil level is very less. Top up the oil in the gearbox. Whistling sound. If any bearings in gearbox are excessively worn out or pitted, there will be whistling sound from the gearbox. Rattling sound from gearbox. The rattling sound will come when the end play in the shaft is more. In this case, adjust the end play by tightening the check nut on the shaft. For any bearing, if inner race or outer race is loose fitted on the shaft or in the housing, it will give the rattling sound.